so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. No better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, I get ready to told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Yeah, more action and no talk. I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pulse to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas.
Come on, man. I had my shit like, what the hell in this bitch?
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cleveland Browns. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Carr. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at the 34. Following the interception, Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
A gain of 50.
So they had it bottled up, able to make a man miss, and then move off to the races.
And it's how he made him miss. A little bit of strength, too. Had to work through contact to get him off of him. And then once he did that, now he put his agility to use and took off.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Eluding the pressure right. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr. That's going to be caught. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal. They nearly had the touchdown, but he's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. They'll run it with Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first touchdown here of the new campaign, and the Raiders have taken the early lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Who the fuck rugs
The
that,
score, Raiders 7, Browns nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Damn, I was almost through
And
that
it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All you do is play fucking Madden.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action now. Here's Mayfield rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes as quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence, the that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Mayfield looks to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, good.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now after the INT, it's Carr. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one goes for 30 yards.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Another crossing.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, 1st down.
Here it comes. Got to get hit.
Shotgun now for Carr. Going up top for Miller. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Chubb. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Want to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Play fake. Mayfield lets it go for Nelson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. J.J. Nelson, 54 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Another motherfucking slant process
and up to the
shit.
35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. This is Henderson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week.
What the fuck?
Make that same mistake.
Give me my pick, man. Stop playing. Madden be wailing.
Run not just with dexterity,
Fucking wailing.
intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. On the counter, it's Henderson. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Description, because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr.
That's a pick.
Miller, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds.
Come on, give me the pick.
The 40.
12 yards on the play, but it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory if they don't get it, though. These two teams all tied after 1.
Oh. What a fucking pick, man. Y'all is wailing.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off.
My old lady right there working with shit. Worse than this bitch.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
You.
To throw his Carr. Oh, nearly a disaster there on
Say
the
what?
check down. But they'll get it back.
I'm at the house. You said you'll call me. You don't remember?
So he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back.
I said I'll see my dad tomorrow. You said I'll go see my dad.
Pass brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. Throw right side.
That's all you said. No, you funny.
And he's out of bounds.
Trying to talk to you, punk ass. Tell your motherfucking ass.
3 catches last week. That
You
one
love to
his
goddamn
3rd
move
on this
around.
drive
Motherfucker
alone.
goddamn sit your punk ass down. Nobody got time for that shit. The fuck.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And a pickup of about 4 down.
How many minutes this nigga got this shit on?
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
At the 8-yard line.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Carr.
Guys, fucking serious? You wouldn't fucking check that shit? That shit is booty. The fuck?
Have taken the lead. Well,
that's a fucking, man, you niggas can't guard a fucking real.
Everyone has a section.
God damn.
Quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground.
What the fuck, dude? You moving slow as shit on me. Fuck off me, man.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Mayfield on play action. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku. 73 yards. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
Ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded in the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10
that bitch I got
at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On play action, now Carr. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Adrian Colbert, he was right there in coverage.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here we go.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Max Crosby on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Oh, fires this one downfield for Chubb.
There's no way he should have beat him off the acceleration. He should have never got picked. It was going to be a punt anyway.
Picked off at the 23.
Same time, though. This nigga butt naked on the right and has no acceleration.
The silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup.
To throw, it's Carr. Going deep this time for Milton. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
A gain of 46 yards on the play. First down, Las Vegas.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's Henderson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
17.
So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either
not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just run right past it.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Let's it go for Nelson.
This nigga is not lobbing this shit. That's what's killing me. He ain't lobbing shit.
Well, this is just
he ain't
crazy.
lobbing the fucking thing. He's just throwing that shit straight flat above the nigga helmet. What the
I think if you're
fuck?
looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he must be on the field at all times.
Going up top for Miller.
That's what I need my man to do. Fucking lob the ball.
Will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Man, that shit ain't last long.
Scotty Miller 64 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
The kick is good.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
14.
I'm not finna goddamn chase you all the way down the field. They could go into the bench second half. Trust. And they got 3 of them things. Experiment this early. Week 2. Let's go.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. J.J. Nelson now to return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Experimentation. You go butt naked by yourself. You got picked.
The Browns drive about to get started. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back in.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. J.J. Nelson, 76 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6.
The kick is good.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
I'm good. Let's go.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know what the fuck they doing on defense, but we gonna go. Ain't no way.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
The longest fucking minutes.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Carr going deep this time for Miller. And that's caught
fucking
inside the 30.
Denzel Ward. He's still going deep.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider
That's
touchdown.
Denzel Ward. Scotty Miller is not that dope.
Pass now for Derek
He's got some
Carr.
speed.
And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
Same shit.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here comes Nelson. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass.
And that's caught inside the 30.
That's good.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. First down, Mayfield. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Mayfield off the play fake. On the move to his left. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Too bad this shit ain't gonna work when you need it the most.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Here comes Nelson. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Hey, check mark 33. I got it.
They go play action. Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And this is caught by Watkins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Browns 28.
Fuck that nigga burning Denzel Ward, man.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
This nigga don't got Henry, bro. This nigga got Scotty Miller.
As this will come out to the 25.
This shit is bug.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
That motherfucking ball out.
35-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's 3rd down and inches. And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he's taken
I know
down.
they did not
This will be
call
a
a
Brown
legal
sack.
What?
So that one will be
That is
accepted.
corny as fuck.
They go play action here on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Wow, they bailed their
First thought is
bitch ass out.
surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
Oh, my God.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1
You rarely
yard
call your punter a weapon, but he
so
certainly
good.
was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Into
the
heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Bro, this game is gay as shit. Stop the larceny, man. Stop the larceny. That shit is larceny. Stop it, man.
That's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's
That
not gonna
shit
go ask
is
for the
bullshit.
football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him,
Man, be with all
what does he
the
learn
bullshit.
from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
They'll run here with Henderson, and he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up.
Here's Carr to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. He is proving his worth defensively. Getting the sack here, that comes after being named the AFC Defensive Player of the Week for his performance in last week's game.
He's stacking games together, isn't he? I mean, you just mentioned what he did the previous week to be named AFC Defensive Player of the Week, continuing to play at that level. And when you get that kind of confidence going, those kind of guys are hard to stop.
3rd and goal, and still a long way from the end zone. From the gun, Carr. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this.
What the fuck?
And he is in. Touchdown.
Bro, what the fuck is going on with this game?
And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one
What the
in.
fuck?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he
The
knocks
nigga
another
just
one through
stopped.
to extend the lead.
38. Brown.
Everybody knows if I hit him, he gonna fumble. What the fuck?
Here comes Nelson. And a good return as
Shit is getting old, man. These niggas in there. This computer, this fucking shit don't play no defense.
29-yard line.
Fucking bullshit. The nigga just stopped. Derek Carr slow as shit.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now.
What the fuck, dude?
Intercepted.
What the fuck?
And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going
This
with
game,
that.
wow.
Maybe he's pressing it a little bit.
This shit got whale written all over it, cuz. Whale. What the fuck, bro? That's why it's just a game. This shit right here is tough to overcome. This nigga, this shit funny as hell. Shut the fuck up, man. This shit is fucking hilarious. This nigga only got an 86 acceleration and smoking shit. Shit ain't right. Something ain't right. And you got a safety, a sub linebacker. Let's go, man. What you pause for? You just got shit to do.
it, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Carr now on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And a forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
Nigga, I didn't know the fucking game was going on.
Raiders 45. Browns 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will
I
send
probably
this
missed
one
like
away.
5 minutes of this game.
Here comes Nelson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
I swear I won't pay attention.
The Browns drive about to get started. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. A run for Nick Chubb.
What are you doing, nigga?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They run. Chubb. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
On the carry.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Not today. Mike, sit. Hurry, hurry. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Regular.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 44 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit.
Oh, y'all won't play.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Man, this nigga got this shit set so fucking many minutes. It's ridiculous. How quit the lead just because of these minutes?
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
I can't believe these niggas can't check this nigga Miller though, really? That shit ain't even like that. That's weird. That shit weird as shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This game was really a tussle, seemed like just a moment ago, and now they've got the momentum. A couple of scores.
Why is my man freezing, though? Why did my man freeze? That's hilarious.
Right? Run the football.
I said something up.
You know, I usually
Ain't figured it out yet, but something's up.
After him right here. I
Really?
put this bad boy away. I wouldn't be afraid to throw it. They've got all the confidence, all the momentum on their side. Go ahead and take your dagger shots and try and finish this one off.
I disagree vehemently. I say run the football. You've got the lead.
Well, let's watch it and find out who's right.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
He was tackled at
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Junior. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Raiders' 45-yard line.
Hey, check my 33. Check my 33. Army, Army. Army, Army.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
Check 53. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Mike, check 33.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Play fake. Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
What?
And no,
That's a touchdown!
He had it and dropped it. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A real chance for them to salt this game away after that turnover on downs, holding a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Randy, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line is really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun now for Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Carr. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
They really let that nigga Shitty Miller kill him.
Before he's inside the 30. A game
Shitty
there of
Miller
21
him all
yards.
First down, Las Vegas.
I don't believe it. It's all good.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 10-yard line.
Carr gonna throw here. Being chased out left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
Yards to go.
Henderson will try and run for the first.
They
had it stopped short of the
Man, run this
first, but
clock
the penalty
out, bro.
marker down.
Shit, gay.
And that looked like a clear face mask to me.
What the fuck? I don't got none
So
of that
now
shit
after
on.
the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Now Henderson. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Henderson. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2. And that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
Pickup brings up second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Mayfield on play action. To the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
Third down and 4.
Good game, bro.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
No, but I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building, reach heaven's heights. Now that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. know no better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on
calling you, my fucking phone was dead.
with the whole team and we riding on it.
You hear me?
Action and no talk, I went quiet on him.
I said my phone was dead.
Hey, I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op in your bros.
Where you
hate
at?
All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I didn't got it. See my jewels. Diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece. Body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight.
This phone is fucking
Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me.
I'm about to head out. You alright?
With the whole team and we riding on it. More action
I
and
say your voice don't sound right. You alright?
Walked in with the whole team and we riding on it. Hey, couple of beds up in my pocket.
He checking on you, baby. That's it.
Nonsense. We got momentum.
Nothing more. Nothing less. Just checking on you.
I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest.
You just told me to come now or come when you call. All right, you know I'm coming.
Look at the flex. Whipping the test.
Duh.
I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, done. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day.